New tonight, a bill to help veterans suffering from toxic exposure is one step closer to bringing relief. Good evening, I'm Kim Chapman.
And I'm Josh Rowe. Last night, a vote failed that would have ended debate and brought the PACT Act up for a vote in the U.S. Senate. 25 Republicans who voted to pass an earlier version of the bill blocked it from advancing. Tonight, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer says another cloture vote for the PACT Act will happen on Monday.
The PACT Act would add 23 illnesses to the list of conditions presumed to be service-connected for veterans exposed to various toxins. That includes veterans exposed to burn pits, veterans who served in Thailand during Vietnam, atomic cleanup veterans who served in the Marshall Islands in the late 70s and 1980, and many others. We have reported extensively about those Marshall Island veterans, including Cleveland's Bucky Holmes and Dalton's Vela. They left those islands 44 years ago. Many of these veterans feel that it is way too long to wait to be heard by lawmakers and the VA.
We did our job. Now do yours. We're stepping up. Now you step up. You know we're sick. You know we got illnesses. Let's start supporting us.
The two senators from Tennessee, Marsha Blackburn and Bill Hagerty, both voted for a previous version of the PACT Act. Both voted against advancing the measure last night. Some Republicans blame the Democrats.
What happened in June is that the leadership of the Democratic Party double-crossed Senator Tester, Senator Moran made an agreement that there would be two amendments. Senator Schumer agreed to the same thing, and then they reneged on that. This bill will ultimately pass, but it will be more fiscally responsible.
Some of those Democrats, as well as some veterans and comedian and activist Jon Stewart, spoke this morning, blaming those Republicans who voted against advancing the measure on Wednesday.
They lived up to their oath. And yesterday, they spit on it in abject cruelty. These people thought they could finally breathe. You think their struggles end because the PACT Act passes? All it means is they don't have to decide between their cancer drugs and their house.
The Senate will take a month-long recess beginning August 8th, but there is a much bigger factor than the D.C. politics around this issue. There are veterans who are suffering tonight who need this help. We talked to Bucky and Carlos earlier this year. Since then, they've both been diagnosed with cancer on top of all the other illnesses they are battling and have been battling. This bill could help them, but they told me they do not believe it will.
I'm still 100% patriotic, and I'll still defend her to the end, wholeheartedly. But I do feel that they left me behind, you know, the people running it. But I won't desert my country. I won't. I'll just keep waiting, and I'll just keep living to the end.
Today, I reached out to senators who represent our area for their thoughts on Wednesday's vote. A spokesperson for Senator Marsha Blackburn says she voted no because she plans to introduce an amendment to make the legislation work better for veterans, adding, quote, Senator Blackburn looks forward to continuing to support veterans through this bill and wants to ensure we are not providing false hope to those that put their lives on the line to defend our country. Georgia Senator Raphael Warnock shared his thoughts about the PACT Act vote on Twitter. He stressed the importance of helping our nation's veterans, saying, quote, after they fight for us, they should not have to fight with us to get the help that they need. Allowing a bill to fail that supports veterans' health is shameful.